guys, I'm just going to tell you guys about the 28 Model A we have right here. We built in like 2016-ish, I think. Anyways, guy showed up with the Hemi motor. It's a 331, and it was for sale. And it was like, those things are pretty rare and hard to come by, so we like picked it up. And then we stumbled across a body in Amarillo, and I was like, oh, we should just build a car, piece this thing together. I don't know, it just kind of comes to me like, oh, let's build it for SEMA, and one thing escalated after another. Kind of honestly, like, I picked out the color before we even like had any really thing going on. I just want to do something wild and different. Built the chassis, and yes, then we did a whole lot of metal work to the body. We chopped it like 3.5 inches, I believe, but we only took 1.5 inches out of the back window. Fender wells, we shaved those and like cleaned all that up. We deleted the fuel tank in the cowl. So like that was all pretty much custom made, and then the whole cowl we made out of one piece. We rolled the diamond plate in it, and did all that. It's got a belly cover, and like, I don't know, there's just a whole lot of stuff that we did throughout the whole build. And, had a buddy from West Virginia actually come in. He flew down and helped us knock out the interior, Tyler Smith. Had some issues with the motor once we like got it ready to rock and roll, and of course it didn't run in SEMA. I feel like that's like a black plague or something, like it never fails. But we started figuring it out, and like we're leaking water like coming out of the exhaust, and we could not figure out what was going on. So we thought it was a head gasket, and I was like, it's leaking way too much for that. So we got one of those little cameras, dug in through there, and so the intake has a port, a water port. Well, the casting, I guess this motor never ran before with that intake on it. The casting wasn't complete, so we had to go in and like cut this plate off and go in and fix the ports, and all aluminum, weld it and fix it, and after that everything worked like a champ. So it's to the side of the doors, so we switched the doors because usually they're like overlapped and kind of janky. Left the top open just for the cool factor, even though it does have an AC and a heater. It's kind of pointless, but it's cool. Just to say we did. The carpet is like some super rare carpet that we, like Tyler found on some like new old stock stuff that is like from the 50s. We got like the last few yards of it, so it's kind of cool. Which I guess no one had snatched it up because it wasn't enough to do a whole car, but the Model A is pretty small, so it kind of worked out for us. I think like 2 of us mashed our fingers really hard when we were putting the body on, like for the last time with the frame. I think me and maybe Harrison both smashed fingers, and like we went to Vegas and smashed fingers. And then I know what else was pretty funny. Well, I say funny, we were all pissed about it at the moment, but we were like pulling it out of the shop to load it in the trailer to head to Vegas, and Harrison has this huge keyring thing that he keeps on his pants, and sat down and like cut the seat like hardcore, like put this huge slash in the driver's seat. I was real pissed, and everyone was. I mean, whatever. But some girl came out and like patched it up, fixed it, did enough for it to roll SEMA, and then we had it. Tyler made another cover for it, fixed it all. You never know, shit happens. So we took the car to several good guys. It's been to quite a few of the indoor autoramas like Dallas, and won a bunch of awards. Some like, I forgot what exactly, but we actually took it to Detroit just for the shits and giggles, just because we were going to check it out. So we wanted to take the car, and it had like a pretty good, everyone was pretty fired up about it. Oh, we usually keep this thing in the restaurant, right when you walk in the door to the left, it just sits in the restaurant. Definitely like one of my favorite ones. When you start this thing, it's like just has that chop. Loud. I don't know. I love it.